Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Mimi, what are you up to today? As my father would say. What are you doing? What do you got, rocks in your head? No, I don't. I have chicken to prepare. And yesterday I made my own buttermilk. Very first time. It's very simple. And I soaked some chicken legs in it overnight. And I'm going to attempt to make some southern fried chicken, I guess you call it, New England style. I am going to try it. I never did it before. I don't know how it's going to come out, but we're going to see what happens. Whether this comes out well or is a total bust or just needs a little bit of tweaking, you guys are going to come along with me on this journey. So the first thing I did was I took out my chicken in the buttermilk that I had soaking. So you're going to make sure that it's completely immersed and it softens the meat, so it makes it really tender. In a bowl, I have about 1.5 cups to 2 cups of flour. I don't measure when I cook. Italians don't measure. It's like, you know, when you hear your grandmother say it from up there, that's enough, it's enough, you know it's enough. I am going to put, this is about all that's left in my jar of paprika. It's not smoked, it's just regular paprika. I'd say it's a tablespoon, so I'm going to add that to the flour. And I'm going to have to put some of that on my grocery list. And I have some dried parsley. I have my own parsley that I dried and growing, but I want to use up the store brands first. I'm not going to measure. Well, maybe I will for you guys. Let me see. Let's see. I'm going to put like 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Okay. And a teaspoon of salt. I'm going to do 1/2 teaspoon. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. I'm just guessing. I have no idea. I'm just going to mix this up well. I have oil heating up in the pan, so I'm going to keep an eye on that. I don't want it to burn. I'd love to know what the Colonel uses in his recipe, huh? That is some good chicken. I wish I had more paprika. Be right back. Nope, oil is not hot yet. I am going to use about 1/2 teaspoon of my homemade garlic powder. I'm going to add a little bit more. Now, you may say that it's a lot of seasoning, but you got to figure I'm not using all this flour. If these come out good, I have some chicken thighs that I bought yesterday, so if there's any flour left over, I'll put it one side and I will reuse the buttermilk. I'll just put the new chicken in it. Let that marinate. Tomorrow maybe I'll make some more. We'll see what kind of mood I'm in. It's very hot and muggy here. So I'm going to take my very first chicken leg. Look at that. Look at, I got it in the bowl. I'm going to coat it with flour. Oh yeah. Oh, this is going to be good. Would you see it? Look at that. What a nice coating. I hope it comes out well. Never made it before. I'm going to get another one. I'll put 2 in at a time if I can. I don't really like chicken legs, so I figured, you know what? If I'm going to try to adapt to the economy, I'm going to have to try different things. And if I like them, I like them. You know, I could barbecue them, I could just roast them, but that's just so blah. I'm going to eat a chicken leg, it's going to be my way. Okay. Here comes leg number 2. Look at that. Isn't that better than the lamp from The Christmas Story? The leg lamp. Fragile. Oh boy. It's almost time for Christmas movies. Can you believe it? No. Just a little bit more. And one thing you want to make sure is that the oil doesn't smoke. You don't want your oil to smoke. And then you're just going to have a greasy spoon diner smell in your house. It's going to ruin your food. It actually will. So that's why I'm not too worried about that heating up slow. Let it heat up slow. Let it heat up slow. I mean, no hurry. Come on, chicken leg. Okay, I got it. This one wanted to walk away. Okay. And I don't think I'm going to do the thighs, I think. Because I don't want to do them and then they sit there, so. But if this comes out good, I'll know another time I could do chicken thighs too, and wings, you know, just make it like a KFC dinner. Okay. Here she comes. They don't want to get on the fork. This is leg number 4. And here comes leg number 5. Oh yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So now it's time to check the oil one more time, and if it's ready, I'm going to take you guys over to the stove and we're going to fry up this baby. Looks like it's almost hot, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to test it. And how you test it is you get a little piece of something, and if it put it in there, if it bubbles up, it's done. So right now I'm just looking for a little piece of flour, just something I could stick in there. Yeah. Okay. Yes, it is hot. So I'm going to put these babies in. I have tongs to take it out with, and I'm going to be using a fork to put it in because it's raw, so I don't want to use the same utensil. You'd be surprised some of the things you got to tell people or that people don't know. Sometimes it's their fault, sometimes it's not, but I think if you're any kind of grown woman, you should kind of know this stuff. Okay, that is just wasn't as hot as I thought it was, so I'm not going to put any more in until this starts to bubble. Back in the day, they used to make this with Crisco. Can you imagine using Crisco? I have Crisco. I should have used it. I am going to plug you guys back in so I don't lose you. Okay. I'm going to put this light on too. Today is a very hot, humid, well, not too hot. It's about 78 or 80, but it's very humid. It's rainy. And I want to get this done early, and then I'm putting the ACs on. I don't want to put it on now because I won't be able to hear you guys. I mean, you won't be able to hear me. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. So, I'm going to get myself some water, and I'll be right back. I'm drinking tap water. Bless my heart. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with tap water. I mean, there's stuff in it, but come on. It needs ice. So I'm going to give myself some ice. Ice, ice, baby. Okay. Look at that. Look at that steam coming out. Okay. Yeah, in the summer I have to have ice in all my drinks. Ice water, iced tea, iced coffee. Mostly iced coffee. And more iced coffee. There are some people in my state that in the middle of the winter, even if it's a blizzard, they'll still go out and get a nice coffee from Dunkin' Donut. It's nice and refreshing. So I never did this before, and I would love to know, am I the only one that hasn't done this before? I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. One of the reasons you want to make sure that the oil is very hot is because any coating you have will just come off. So you've got to make sure that the oil is hot. Oh, this is looking good. Oh my goodness. This pan is perfect for that. So I'm happy. Today's Sunday, so I didn't mind putting stuff in the dishwasher. Sorry for the commotion, but I run the dishwasher. Usually, it's just the way it works out. Sundays and maybe once on a Wednesday. It's just really weird the way it works out, but Sundays everything goes in there. That water's great. I'm going to bring you guys back when I start to turn this over. Okay, so it took about 10 minutes on one side. I just turned them over and I tidied up a little bit. I like to clean up as I go. I don't like my kitchen a mess. Yeah, I didn't know what else I was going to do this afternoon, but I want to really deep clean the kitchen. I just, you know, I usually do it every day, but I want to pull everything off the counters, bleach them, clean the backsplash, wash the floor, things like that. Whether I'm able to do it is another thing. Do I want it done? Yes. Maybe I'll get somebody to do it for me. But I can do the counters a little bit. Fibro hasn't been too bad lately, but I have other back issues and I don't know, you know, I have to know enough that I have to pace myself. But yeah, this is going to finish up, and I'll be back in a minute. Alrighty, these are frying up beautifully. So, I'm going to try one. First, I want to put it on a plate and soak up some of that oil. I already know what I want to tweak for the next time I make this. So, and I'll tell you what that is in a minute. But while those are finishing up, I'm going to try a piece. Here goes. Here goes. First I want to make sure it got cooked. Is it? Nope, gotta cook a little bit more. No, that's running. So, this has to go back. I was all excited. Okay, a few more minutes and this should be done. Alrighty, so the one that I tried before that wasn't ready is now ready. and I'm going to take a bite, and then I'm going to let you guys know what my takeaway is from all this, because I just realized something. There's two things I already know. Tastes really good. It's really good. Now here's my takeaway. Number one, I wanted a thicker coating on it, so I think I'm going to be doing dunking it and dredging it twice into. I'll do buttermilk flour, and get more of a coating. The second thing I took away is I couldn't understand why they were taking so long to cook. And everybody has their opinion, but this is my experience. They are Perdue. Perdue chicken and the chicken pots, the whole chickens, take forever to cook. I don't know why. They're very thick, and I don't want to say tough. Maybe they are, but it doesn't matter what chicken pots I buy. If it's Perdue, it takes forever to cook. So next time I do this, I'm not going to be using Perdue, and I'm definitely going to be double coating. But oh yeah, look at that coating. It tastes really good. Really good. Okay, folks. This is delicious. I'm going to go finish this up, and I will catch you guys on my next video. Let me know what you think. Did you ever make fried chicken before? I have never done it before. I don't think I did too bad. I've kind of figured it out on my own. Yeah, let me know in the comments. How can I, if you have a better way for me to get more of a coating, like a thicker coating on there, let me know. But it tastes really good. I mean, there's coating on there, but not as much as I wanted. And that's okay. This is just so good. Oh yeah.